Hey everyone, welcome to Twilight Tuesday, the weekly Zelda Randomizer series thing. Series? Yeah, I do a Zelda rando every Tuesday. Twilight Tuesday. Today we are doing a cat rando, apparently. Hi, this is my cat Marbles. We're doing a Twilight Princess Season 2 tournament setting race seed. That's a mouthful, I know, because the qualifiers for Season 2 have been going on right now, and I have run in 3 out of the 4 that I must race in. So I'm trying to get in some more practice before the tournament officially starts. We should be qualifying, as long as I keep playing decently well. But I've been getting very, very fast. I had a couple of sub 2s recently, so we might have another sub 2 today. Huh, Marbles? Yeah. So, yeah. And then after this, I'll probably be doing a lot more like Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask. I want to do some like Skyward Sword, Wind Waker randomizers in the future as well. So, but today we're here with Twilight Princess and a cat. Hi, cat. Let's get started. We got Wicked Jump Strike, one of the coolest it randomizes the name of the seed every single time. It's Wicked Jump Strike. That's awesome, right? Let's get going. Let's start this bad boy. Get my timer going here. 3, 2, 1, 0, go! Goodbye, Marbles. She's cute, but not very fast. Alrighty. You know what? It's bow time. Watch Orden be Baron. Watch Orden be Baron. That'd actually be so funny. Normally, you're supposed to talk to Minda and get your hints. But I was right here. I'm not just gonna pass up the opportunity to push him out of the ring. He deserves it. All right. Wrestling with bow, done. Orden's so gonna be Baron. You just know it. But I'm getting the check first. Watch it have like claw shot. Piece of heart. All right. All right, we have Forest Temple, Lake Bed, Snow Peak Ruins. Goron Mine to Forest Temple. Ooh, I gotta take my notes. Temple of Time, Snow Peak, and sits Lake Bed. Baron, Snow Peak Ruins, beside Castletown, south of Castletown. Interesting. And then Snow Peak. And then Graveyard. Interesting. Got it. All right. Girl, did you shower in monster energy? The hell did you do to your hair? It's random. I hit the random button a bunch of times until I see a palette that I think looks solid. Yeah, we got green hair. Don't worry about it. I don't know how to do Orden properly starting in Orden. I'm not gonna lie. It's like very new. I've never been here at the start before. Yeah, that's green hair. That's green. Yeah. She'll be fine. Because also like the hint is on the outside of Orden. I don't really want to leave to go get the hint, but also I need to leave and get the hint. Like the hints are very important. Like one of the biggest changes I've made recently that made me like really fast for the tournament qualifiers has been that I have been reading the signs more and like prioritizing the hints. And it's made a huge difference. And now here I am, no hints. I'm hintless. Okay, well, I'm not swordless. All right, well, that's nice. One of these days, I'm going to get a seed that's like starting checks, sword ring, and I'm going to go so fast. It'll be crazy. Just absolutely bonkers. I kind of want to pat myself on the back. I feel like that was one of my cleaner intros to the TP randomizer Twilight Tuesday. What do we think, guys? Solid intro? I feel like I forgot to talk about like settings and such, but yeah, I can put all the settings in the description or whatnot. Alright, so normally I'd go to the goats at this point, but I think it's just way faster to leave goats later. We have quite possibly the most annoying roll sound I've ever randomed. All right. Wrestling with bows, a piece of heart. Okay. 0 swords in dungeons. It being the very first hint is so sad. Like, oh, man. Sword hunt. I mean, we already got this red rupee and one of the swords, so like, what's the worst that could happen? False promises. Hold on, hold on. We've been really fast recently. We can be fast here. Oh my god, Wolfling's gold. Solid gold. An unfortunate schmelting accident. Oh god, they're both... That's more of a green than a gold, but like it's kind of shiny. I don't know. The gold member seed. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I just want to use my last little fellow there, because then I can just kind of... Yeah, check out our hint sign. Hint sign. Alrighty, we got Magic Armor is dead and Shellblade Grotto is dead. Very solid stuff there. Piece of heart and a claw shot and a heart container. Cool, 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 cool. Oop, that's slow. Okay, claw shot. Shellblade Grotto dead. Let's see here. What was the other dead check? Oh, Mallow Magic Armor. Magic Armor. And piece of heart. Lots of pieces of heart in this seed. I really got to get better at opening these chests. I need like the RuneScape tile highlighting on these chests. Where's my highlighter? Ooh, ball and chain. They're really hard to see, okay? I'm colorblind. I should get extra help with things that are that color. Piece of heart. All right, we got 0 swords in dungeons. Underwater Goron is dead. Hey, that's a full clear here, though. Got some lantern oil. Huzzah. All right, let's go grab Grotto or the whatever. We're talking about randos like testing accommodations in school. Yeah. Take 10 minutes off. I'm colorblind. For real. I don't see the problem here. Oh my god. I guess once I see that it's like a thing, I should probably just like go get it, huh? Oh my god. Ah! Enough of you. You do reach it, right? Yeah. It's the invoice. I love how a plot point of this game actually just is that there's this like alcoholic doctor. There's an alcoholic doctor and he has a tab that he has not paid for a very long time, and we use that to our advantage. All right, Farron Woods is Path to Diababa, Sacred Grove, a Spinner Chest is an Orange Rupee. Farron Woods, that might have been the claw shot, which the path hints are so fascinating to me because it's like, oh yeah, this claw shot is on the path to the thing you need. But claw shot gets you access to fucking everything, man. Like, the hell do you mean? Like grads, fork found in kitchen type hint. Because it was Farron Woods, right? Not Farron Field. I can actually ask that. I kept like asking shit to like talk out loud during my rando races. No one ever like helped me, so I wasn't cheating, but there was at one point someone being like, wait, did you want me to find that out for you? And I was like, no, I was just talking out loud. I like to share my thought process, you know, with the people. It's important that you get the full experience, right? Or something, I don't know. Don't let it overwhelm you too much. It's like saying don't worry when someone's doing something that you're very worried about them for. And it's just like, I'm gonna worry. You can't tell me to not worry. I'm gonna worry. Oh my god, piece of heart. You can't stop me. My worrying is far too powerful. Alrighty, another hint sign. We got Ice Block dead and Plum dead. So we've gotten a lot of the this shit is dead, don't worry about it checks. I've got 20 rupees. But not very many of the... Oh my god, we're gonna land it. Oh, I always hit that ledge. Sad face. So, Ice Block dead. This is another hint sign, too. Alright. Farron Woods. Yes, Farron Woods, Path of Diababa. Elden Field Bomb Rock Chest is a not useful snail. Hey. Elden Field Bomb Rock Chest. Click that off. What else do we have? I swear we have Plum dead. Spinner Chest in Sacred Grove was dead. Whee! I don't even need to keep the cucko. Get out of here, stupid chicken. Oh my god, 20 bucks. All right, one more check. One more chest for the fellas back home, and it's shield attack. Probably worth getting a couple checks here since we have claw shot. That gets us 2. Can't get the hint though. So what are okay, so we had Goron Mines, the Forest Temple. So we have claw shot probably gets us that probably gets us iron boots, huh? Claw shot to iron boots. That makes a lot of sense. Let's go up, get some more hints. Oh. It's one of those days. Don't know what I mean by that. Just, you know, it is. It's definitely a Tuesday. Good old Twink Tuesday. Alrighty, one more sign. We got major item in CAC. Deku Toad chest is dead. Delightful. Okay, Deku Toad sucks. Don't get that. Whoop, whoop. This sign's probably not worth checking, but I am going to check it right now just because we do have ball and chain so early. Because this sign will tell us whether or not there's something up here we ever need to get. Nope. Beep. The roll sound makes me think she's doing that Full Metal Alchemist envy thing where she's actually several thousand pounds. That's so specific, but I know exactly what you're talking about. Good stuff, yeah. Oh, what? What? Huh? Okay, well, remember previously when I said iron boots are probably behind a... Yeah, that was a lie. I lied to you. I actually don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Okay. We do need some postals still. Wow, wow. Wow, wow. Money! Bless you, Rebecca, sneezing in the other room. And a grasshopper. Alright, and postal. Right, those are not randomized. Okay. Milk in a bottle. Schmilk in a bottle. Smoking a pancake. We're really like laying it on thick on the Austin Powers references today. I'm gonna grab another hint sign here. And I forgot that I have you. Gotta make sure I mark that down. Always faster to just be a wolf. All right, Farrenfield is on the path to Blazetta. Okay, well, duh. The Lanairu Field, Green Rupee. But Farrenfield had the ball and chain, so... Yeah, that's path to Blazetta. Yeah. And Orange Rupee, got it. Did I already have the Isa hint? I don't think so, so I probably should still get the warp. I think I had everything but the Isa hint in terms of like, because there are 5 hints in every run that are guaranteed to be like a thing. You're going to get a hint about what they are, and it's Isa, magic armor, ice block puzzle, shell blade grotto, and plum. For those who do not know, by the way, plum is the like bird. You know, the bird, the birdie bird. All right. Castletown. Oh wait, Castletown is like dead. Ooh, interesting. Forgot about that. Well, beside Castletown and South Castletown are both dead, which are like very weird. That's so weird. All right, let's go get this guy here. Talk to Tingle, but not Tingle. Very explicitly not Tingle, but Tingle. Tingle shaped. If Tingle shaped, why not Tingle? Or yeah. I almost missed. Nice. Thank you for the money. All right. Talk to Charlo. For an orange rupee. No, thank you. Little scam artist, you. Elden Field is on the path to Ganondorf. Elden Field bomb rock chest is a snail. Okay, I tried to put down in my notes, field to Ganon, useless. I need to put Elden there. Field is like... yeah, man. You think? There we go. Could be Hyrule Field, Faerun Field, Naru Field. But one of them's path to Ganon. One of them fields. All right, up here we got on the balcony bomb bag. That's nice. That's quaint. I don't even remember where I got the invoice. Whoopsies. Don't have enough pose to kill this guy here, so we're just gonna slide past. Check on this sign that'll tell us if bugs give us anything. Yes, okay. A bug gives us sky character. And sits is to lake bed. So. Hi, Agatha. I always love when Agatha has stuff in the rando. Because, like, why do you have these things? You're supposed to give me money in a wallet, not an ancient skybook. Like, why do you... okay. Arguably, one of the most, like, plausible things for her to have. When she has the Master Sword, I'm like, girl, where did you find this? And she's just like, you know, around. You know. Or when she gives me a golden bug, I'm like, you want it back? And she's like, oh my god, please? I've always wanted one of these. You're like, okay. We know there's one major item here. God, we're so heavy. Clunk, 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 clunk. And Mantis. I'm glad that the one thing to Agatha ended up being like the first thing I tried to give her. Just, I got really lucky on that. But that means that every other bug is just like dead and I don't have to worry about it. Very nice. Whee! I've been told that this sign is like one of the most valuable signs to read. So I'm trying to read it more. Elden Field, Path to Ganondorf, Sacred Grove, Spinner Chest, Orange Rupee. See how valuable that was? What would we do without such information? Probably die or something. I don't know. It'd be tragic. Let's check our shops. Nothing here. Shop one down. Check the inn. I opened up the wrong door like a schmuck. All right, here we go. What do we got? And it's an orange rupee. Alrighty. All right, nothing here. So I was talking to my hairdresser, my hairstylist the other day, about like how I've been posting clips and stuff to Instagram, TikTok, etc. All right, hold on. Bomb bag, yellow rupee, no. Do I need water bombs? I don't think so. We have, yeah. Underwater Goron was already dead. But I'm talking to my hairstylist about like let's try this one more time. I'm talking to my hairstylist about like how I'm making shorts and clips and such, and she goes, "Oh, you know, I watch those. What you need to do, here's the secret to getting those to pop off. You gotta rage bait more." Like that video where you called Twilight Princess Enjoyers bottoms? That was peak stuff. People were inclined to comment. You gotta do more of that. I'm just like, I don't, okay, like I'll try and fabricate some more rage baits to just throw out from time to time. I wasn't even trying to rage bait at that time. I was just saying some, you know, truths. Apparently, and I've learned my lesson, that I should not have said that it, you know, liking Twilight Princess makes you a bottom. Liking Twilight Princess makes you a sub. The terminology here is important. It's June after all. No better time to learn your lesson. Fuck. We'll come back. I can't wait to see your next rando content. You said you wanted to try other games. Could you please do Majora's Mask? SwiftIke, famously known for loving Majora's Mask and having nothing negative to say about it ever. I feel like I've milked my Twilight or my Majora's Mask disgust enough. Oh, God, missing that trick sucked. Because I actually do think that that was something I needed. All right, spinner. That's actually a huge find. That's probably saving us like a ton of time. Because I bet you that was Path to Ganondorf. I bet you that's Path to Ganondorf, which means that the spinner is only required for getting to Ganondorf and nothing else. That's what Path to Ganondorf means. I learned this over the weekend, that Path to Ganondorf is like the most goated path you can find. Because whatever you get from Path to Ganondorf, if you can, like, you know, 100% determine that this item was Path to Ganondorf, that means that it only is needed to get to Ganondorf, which is like the spinner, basically. Spinner, Master Sword, right? That kind of shit. But it just means all spinner checks are not needed. You don't need those. Because it was only needed to get to Ganondorf. Yeah. We now are 100% certain. Can you climb? That every spinner check is dead. Happy Pride, otherwise known as subscribe to Ike. I don't think I can claim that. I only have like a Pride guest pass. You know, like they're happy to have me there, but I don't like, yeah, I don't get in without like a friend, you know what I mean? There's a trick here that I was supposed to learn and I never did learn it, and that's my bad. Me and my fully cis and straight presenting relationship of 10 years. Yeah, that's, yeah, same. Except I'm at 15 years. Are you gonna learn Euclid today? No. I'm gonna try this. I remember it's like decently easy, right? It's like you just... Huh. Maybe slightly harder than that. I thought I was gonna grab the ledge. Like, hold on. Whatever, I'll just do this. Wait, that skipped one of the checks. Oh my god, that's so dumb. I'm so dumb. That does get me to the bottom, and like, that's fast, I guess. But I need to be back at the top now. It's the fastest way to do that. It's probably, unironically, to kill this guy, hope he drops a heart, and then jump in the lava. Even with it not dropping a heart, it's still faster to just jump in the lava and take the game over. Oh, it didn't game over me. All right. But clearly, I don't know what I'm doing. Because I think it was just you want to, like, fall, right? Your goal is to get... I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I'll watch the video at some point. Again, and, like, actually learn it. What mod? What mod is this? It's a Linkle mod. I'm gonna return to spawn real quick. It's the fastest way out of here. Gets me the ability to warp. Because I think we want to warp to... God, we want to go somewhere where the... Let's just go Sacred Grove. There's some good stuff in Sacred Grove. Check off a couple things here. My trucker. Don't need that. Don't need that. But the other mod that I'm using is not really a mod. It's kind of, I don't know. The Twilight Princess Randomizer? Is that a mod? Oh, hi, Gale Boomerang. Why are you here? I'm constantly baffled at all times. Let's make it nighttime. We still need postals. Okay, so I've had like 3 different, like, this is what it probably means by Path of Diababa, and they've all been wrong. They've all been horribly, horribly wrong. I have no idea what's going on anymore. There's a hint sign up here. I should really read that. What up, Gem Jars, fellow QE? Allegedly. Farron Field, Palpable Zeta. Okay, yeah, no. I don't think there's any more hints that I could get. What? Hold on. Oh, okay, never mind. Sorry, you said speaking of Vor, and I did not see the quote there about Vor, and I was like, huh? Also, I don't think candy has anything to do with... Anyways, I'm just... Oh my god. Might be a Canada thing? No. I don't think Vor is a Canada thing, nor is ruining a conversation, like, randomly. Oh man, I'm really voring these waffles right now. Hot dog. Oh. Every day I suffer slightly more at the hands of my closest friends. Oh, so does that mean you hate voring pancakes? Yeah, let's go with that. Wait, this is a mistake. I need to go to CAG. I need to stop being stupid. We need to get faster, and this is not it. So anyways. Kaboom. Don't need that. But I do need to get the alcove check that I failed to get previously. Swedish candy. Swedish berry, but shaped like feet, called Bigfoot. Swedes make some really solid candy, I've noticed. Also, I enjoy how they have fish and feet. The Swedish fish and the Swedish feet. They know what they're about. Oh, Swedes. Gotta love them. I don't know what my favorite candy is anymore. Not in like a, you know, I'm too old, I don't eat enough candy. I eat so much candy. Like, I eat so much candy. Why wasn't that something? I've been punked. I've been schmeckeldorfed. Crap. Crap. I don't... Because we knew we had something here, and now that is out of the... It must have been the bug. The bug must have been considered a major item, which is like... Who? But if Path to Diababa was... Okay, there was Memo. That... Yeah. That's... It's clicking. That's Path to Diababa. It's gonna get us the lantern in the desert, and that gets us to Diababa. I'm certain of it. I'm absolutely certain that's the path. And we've got it all figured out now. Because that was still Fair and Woods. But yeah, it's just, I like a lot of candy. I like a lot of candy these days. In October, I'm a big fan of candy corn. Outside of October, it's just like not my favorite, and it's like weirdly expensive for how like okay it is. Like I love candy corn, but like a normal amount, like, I'm not weird about it. I feel like that implies that there are people who are weird about candy corn. I don't know if that's necessarily the case. I know there are people who are weird about candy corn in like a negative sense. Like I feel like candy corn haters are like the loudest motherfuckers. They're like, I don't want to eat liquefied wax. Like it's just sugar. And I'm like, shut up. Like, what do you think candy is? It's a holiday candy. Let it vibe, okay? But then, like, I really like... My favorite candy for a long time were, they used to be called, like, Shockers. I think they're called Sweet Tart Sours now. Ooh, I love those. I love those so much. But I've noticed that I just can't really handle sour candy anymore now that I'm, like, an old man. I've found that as I've gotten older, my body's hated most candies more and more, but it started, so I've kind of just had to like resort to like ice cream and chocolate. So caramel ice cream and like Reese's peanut butter chocolate, like Reese's cups and Reese's Pieces. Like it's kind of my goat at this point. It's the worst candy you've ever had. Do you guys remember when everything was bacon flavored? Like 2013, 2012, there was like that craze where shit just tasted like bacon for some reason. I think I had one of those in like candy form and it actually made me want to vomit. Like it was the worst thing I'd ever put in my mouth. That wasn't like actually making me vomit type shit, because I have had the like gym sock flavored bean things. I can't remember, what are they called? The bean boozleds, where they taste like disgusting shit. Oh my god, tried to eat them on stream once for like a bit thing. I really thought I could be fun and whimsical and be like, haha, I'm eating the funny beans, and I vomited instantly and was just like, never mind. I'm never doing this again. Sorry. How goes the rando? Pretty good. We got Zora armor. Yippee! You have to like go down here a little bit, huh? GamerSub should partner with Bean Boozled. Don't do that to me. We're gonna get... So here's the thing. GamerSubs already has insane flavor names. So we're gonna have Doggy Style, and like some other insane flavor. We're gonna have like Doggy Style and BBL, but one of them's gonna taste really good, and the other one's gonna taste like shit, and you won't be able to know the difference. We're gonna have Guacamole Gamer Fart 9000 next to... What's another really stupid flavor? Lean. And someone's gonna look you dead in the eye and go, Guacamole Gamer Fart 9000. That's the one that tastes really, really good. The other one tastes like rotten, rotten Band-Aid or some shit. Oh God, that would be so bad for the brand overall. All right. But yeah, we got some pretty solid hints. That have assisted us in speeding up the rando quite a bit. We're really just looking for Lantern. Isa as a hidden... Okay, cool. So we the only hint we were missing that we needed was the Isa one, and now we know. We do not need to go to Isa. Yay! And there's that. Magic armor, don't need that. Aye. There's gotta be a faster way to tear open the pig, but I don't know what it is. I'm just gonna grab it. Why not? What's the worst that could happen? Okay. Well, that didn't get me anything of note. Well, I guess I got me Zora armor, but what's Zora armor needed for? I guess like lake bed, and we need it for lake bed, but not at all for... Oh. If I need it for lake bed, and it sits lake bed, okay. That's fine, I guess. Let me just clear the freestanding checks in this area since we know there's no swords in a dungeon. I'm glad my race seeds haven't been this confusing because this seed is like really confusing me. Zora armor kind of slays though, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like we randomed some solid Zora armors for the Linkle set. Might not have been my fastest route, but it's what I did. We still need to know what goats is. We haven't done goats, but it's probably not hinted, to be honest. It's only a sometimes hint, and we got bow hinted. We really just want to find Lantern. Major item in CAG, Zora's, Goron, yeah. And, oh, right, you can't warp while underwater. And I'm not touching the ground, so I'm gonna have to... Okay. Sure. That was fast. Probably not. Yikers. Okay. I really want a bow, too. Like, all the dungeons seem kind of bad to go into. Just because I can't finish any of them currently. Yeah, I can't finish any of them. except for the one that is like Blazetta. We can do Blazetta, but that's a barren dungeon. Hi, friends. Any other froggies I need to hit with my balls? There we go. could be Gorge. Maybe Gorge. Sorry. I just, I don't know why I sound like fucking, that's not, oh God, what's his name? Why am I spacing on the Disney guy who says Gorge? And his son is Max. I don't know. It's over for me. My mind escapes me in my old age. Goofy? Goofles the Third? Yeah, that one. Thank you. Shit. I literally was like, his son's Max, his friend's Donald. It could be anyone, really. Who knows? Sora's bestie. Lots of options here that are not helpful to me at all. So that's just 20 check. Shoot, I'm back to being stuck again. Gorge. Gorge was the idea. Okay. I need to get into Kingdom Hearts randomizers. Do you? I'm just kidding. I've heard they're fun. I want to get into Kingdom Hearts randomizers in the sense that I want to do multi-worlds with people who do Kingdom Hearts randomizers so that I can tap the market without having to actually learn new things. You know what I mean? It's all a business. It's all a business ploy for this guy. It's no lantern. I'm convinced that lantern has to be the thing. Because it's path to Diababa. And we found Claw Shot, but that's not path to Diababa. Path to Diababa is Boomerang. Something locking the boss key can be locked behind a check, and that would be path. Or path is something you need to get to it. So the Goron Mines entrance being how we get to Forest Temple could have been path. So path to Forest Temple, or path to Diababa specifically, being Iron Boots, Lantern, or Gale Boomerang. And it was in an area that needs Lantern to get most of the checks. But in that area, we got Memo and okay. We got Memo and Claw Shot. And Memo and Claw Shot, neither of those. Oop. Neither of those are like needed for Diababa specifically. And then neither of them got me Lantern or Gale Boomerang. Because Gale Boomerang we got from like a Sphere Zero check. I don't know. Does the rando consider Ball and Chain a Lantern in Logic? No. Not for... But Ball and Chain was Fair and Field regardless. It was Fair and Field Sphere Zero. It considers it for Lantern checks, but not the Lantern check. Lantern can be behind webs, but Lantern cannot be behind a torch. And I'm thinking the boss key must be behind a torch, and the Gale Boomerang, sorry, the Claw Shot must get us the Lantern, and then the Lantern would get us the torch check to get us the big key. It's behind that one torch check specifically. very complicated. Oh, and Temple of Time to Snow Peak. I never got the hint for this, and I'm never gonna get the hint for this. Let's just wrangle up the goats. I appreciate that while being incredibly confusing, you're just smiling and laughing, because that's the ideal scenario to not understanding what's happening in a stream. Okay, the fastest goats I've had in a very long time, 1812. I'm pretty sure we had a war. The War of 1812. Or something, I don't know, 1812 just sounds like I've heard about that before. Alright, well. Shit. I am once again baffled about where the hell I need to go. -2? Shut up. Don't you dare. I'm going through a lot right now, okay? I can't find the lantern. And it's really like hurting me. There's technically one check here that I haven't found. That it could just technically be lantern. Like lantern could just be up here. And I've just been going crazy for no reason. Who's to say? Otherwise, I'm back to it's behind a claw shot check somewhere. Which could be anywhere at all. You can't warp from here, right? No. What if you don't need lantern? But then what did I need? What did I need if I don't need lantern? I guess I can just wing it. Why not? Sure, who cares? Ugh. No, no. Cool. Deserved. I deserved that. Sweet. But I did deserve that. And I deserve that too. Okay. I just like to think that the hints aren't just there for no reason, right? Like, right? God, I don't have bows still. Bow speeds up this dungeon so much. It's awesome. All right, first check. So have we ever considered the naming implications of Death Mountain? Like, how emo of a name is that? You would think something like Goron Highlands or something like that, but no, Death Mountain. Well, in their defense, I think it's called Death Mountain because it's got a big volcano that's like constantly spewing like lava rocks everywhere. I think going there for most people gets you fucking killed. Thank you for the good luck. What up, Melon? There's a small key. Ow. And some bombs. Always go this way first. All right. Forest water bombs. Cool. Well, I hope you have a good lurk. Do. I still have. I'm convinced. I'm convinced. Also, I hope you feel better soon. That the. It's gotta be the. No, open the door. The boss key has gotta be behind the one check here that needs lantern. Okay, what do I kill this with? You? Rip sub hour. I've got many bomb, not many arrow. I really need a bow or some swords. And also somehow every sword is in the world and I haven't found any of them. 0 swords in dungeons and most of the non-dungeons have been cleared. Bow. Pack. Madge. It was still faster, probably. And red rupee. I hope I remembered correctly that the oh my god, I missed the tile worm that's like under me currently. He's gonna, there we go. I thought he was gonna launch me. Guess not. Okay, lots of small keys found so far. Ow! Alright, so nothing over here. But I don't think there's a way to get up to this check without that. I'm convinced that is boss key. It's just the only thing that makes sense to me in my little brain right now. God, has someone gotten a sub 1? Someone asked me like a while back when I was like newer to doing this, like when season 2 stuff came out. Just like what's the average, like what kind of speed should I be looking for? And I was like, I don't know, I feel like around the 2-hour mark's pretty solid, but then I've had 2 of my 3 races have been sub 3 or sub 2, and I'm just like, oh shit. Lots of stuff here. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, my one race where I did not have a very good time, I was still, like, everyone was kind of slow. Or most people were kind of slow. Thank you for the good luck, Von McZeal. Yeah, sub 1 strats or just find everything in the first area somehow and then just... Or cheat. Cheating probably helps. Just look at the seed. Dun, 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 dun. And... Okay, so we have every small key. This is slow. I really should just do the LJA here since I know it. And you're saying there's an LJA to get up to the lantern chest? This is still one of my favorite tricks in like all of Twilight Princess. The worm just throws you very perfectly onto the ledge to get this check right here. Didn't need it, but if we did need it, it looks really cool. Whoop. I don't think that's right. Oh, good enough. The Mog key? I'll Mog your key. $105 watch streak. What up, Count? Thank you for the continued enjoyment of stream. What? But I need lantern. I should need lantern. That doesn't make any sense. Was Path to Diababa just a lie? That didn't need any of the stuff that that I got on the Path to Diababa. I guess I used the claw shot. It was the bomb bag. It was the bomb bag. No, you can get that without bomb bag. Oh shit, I still don't have bomb arrows. So I would need to learn Uklis, which I still have not remembered how to do. Shit. It was Farron Woods' path, and Farron Woods got me R's Memo and Claw Shot. Oh yeah, Uklis, great stuff. Yeah, I'll relearn that. I'll make sure to relearn Uklis since it's bit me twice now. Oh shoot. No, Iron Boots and Ring were both Sphere 0. They were both Sphere 0. What's the damage here? That's not it. I'm gonna guess it's that. I know where. I really wish I had a bow right now. Oh dear. Oh, you wiener. You. I'm learning Uklis so hard at the end of the stream. Just like, what do you mean? I didn't really think you had a choice in the matter here. Yeah, that's... I'm 3-cycling you. The wooden sword. Wooden sword, no arrows. Oh yeah, this is what dreams are made of. Who ordered the sloppy Joe? Oh, okay. It was saying that I couldn't get to a bunch of rooms, and I was like, well, why not? I should be able to. Yeah. What up, little dinosaurs? And yes, this is a very professional YouTube process that we have here. We're very professionals here at the SwiftIke channel and SwiftIke Business Incorporated. Asbox was putting in the chat. I'm still completely lost. I don't know where to go. I've got to find the bow. This no bow thing is killing me. I hate to tell you this, I never made an LLC. I talked to my accountant and they were like, nah, unless you have employees, an LLC is actually just gonna lose you money in taxes. And I was like, oh, okay, well, I don't pay anyone, so that sounds awesome. I'll make sure not to get an LLC. Not in like a I don't want to pay people kind of way. I just, you know, it's not really where I'm at yet. One day. Where do I go, man? This check seems so terrible. Start paying the cats? They get paid in treats from time to time. I love how I thought this was gonna be a sub 2 and I'm just like I'm so, like, bamboozled by this seed right now. Oh, God. I have 5 available checks. I can technically enter Lake Bed, and I can probably do quite a bit in Lake Bed. But I also know that all of my swords are not in a dungeon, and I have 1 of the 4. Like, where are they? I only have 5 checks left. I think the pinnacle of RJ's hater arc is bringing a frivolous lawsuit against you for being a foe. Can you do that? Oh, that sounds so annoying. Dad, please explode. Thank you. I like to think that I'm not a foe, especially in June. I try my best, okay? Unrelated. I got a gym membership over the weekend, and I'm gonna go to the gym today. Isn't that exciting? It'll be my first time going to a gym since I was like 9. Although when I was 9 and I went to the gym, it was like because our local gym had a pool. And like a basketball court. Which I kind of thought were like standard gym things. But apparently that's not the case, but that's fine because I just got like it's like a Planet Fitness, right? And like it's pretty just generic. God, neither of them or anything. And I went to 2 gyms over the weekend to like check out which one I want to go to, and one of them was like $50 a month, and the other one was like 20, and I was like, well, it's kind of a no-brainer, eh? And apparently it's just like, yeah, so there are 2 types of gyms in this world. There are gyms where you go work out, and there are gyms where you have like activities as well as gym. I came here, but I actually can't get anything. That's okay. I used to love swimming. I had a pool growing up, and I would go swimming in the pool all the time. Like, that was probably the greatest workout I ever did. But the pool at our apartment is like, if it's the time of year for there to be like me in a pool, it's the time of year where the pool is filled with kids, and I just don't really want to deal. So I don't. What kind of gym working out will you do? I don't know, probably like treadmill or something. I haven't thought that far. I just realized I never checked this Goron. Oh my gosh. I may have ruined everything for myself because I technically have wallet. Squats? Oh yeah, I got a gym membership. Oh God, he had a sword. So that I could do squats. No equipment, just like so I can squat, but like in a gym instead of here. Super jacked Ike arc. Hell yeah. Hi cats, I love you all. I need to go in here though. I had marked that I had 20 postals to put that I could go here, but if you have a master sword, I'm gonna be very bamboozled. Okay, alright, well. We've solved the sword problem. The sword dilemma has been solved. The bow dilemma, very fucked. No idea what's going on there. I'll just have to do this dungeon without stuff. It's fine. Do you need a bow? No, it's just nice. Especially when I had wooden sword, it was just like, please, can I bomb arrow stuff? Like, please, please, bomb arrow? Bomb arrows are delightful. For, like, speed and damage. But I do have Master Sword now, so, like, I'm kind of chilling. I need to work on my routing here, like, really, really bad. Obviously, the speedrun strat here is way faster, but I haven't done it in a long time. I normally have bomb arrows. Oh my gosh. Off you go. Oh my gosh. Come on now. Come down. Explode. Huzzah. Okay, I fell in a crack. Speedy. God, why were my swords there? Why were there 2 swords in Castletown? It's so rude. Alright. And now I have all 3. That's... yeah, okay. I love that trick. Helm Splitter. As much as I want to go check that chest first, you gotta go check the sign. The sign saves you so much time. Because I technically only need 2 items at this point. I need double claw shot, something good. Wait, sorry, something good, but there are no big keys. Got it. It's probably the fucking bow, huh? Or like a 3rd bomb bag or something stupid. I don't even know what I was saying anymore. Oh well. Anyways. Woo! Rupees! Yeah! Something good, bow too. Yep. Evil seeds. Bloop. That check is this trick is very fun. I love that one. All right. 10 bombs. Wow, you know, for me, are you sure? A lot of bombs. These bomb arrows are nice. Not having to do the boomerang bomb strat everywhere. But all we need is double claw shot. Like, actually, to finish the seed, we just need double claw shot, I believe. Oh, yeah, I'm not surprised there's an LGA for that. I've probably done it, to be honest. And there's an LGA to get down there, but I don't need to get to the... I probably should. I'm really bad at this LJA though. Cause it's like... The goal is to have it over this thing here. Oh, it does. It might make it harder, but it does, 'cause I've done it. I don't remember how I've done it, but I promise I've done it. 'Cause I do think you want like a there. I think that's just an easier one if I can get it to work. You just need to have it. That's not gonna work. Oh no, yeah, it will. There we go. That's way easier. Wrong room. What's up, G's? Thanks for the good luck. I noticed you're not running this year, G's. Probably because it conflicts with Wolf Dash. I thought it was weird that Wolf Dash and this are running at the exact same time. Hey, the lantern! Yay! It's because of Trez? Is there a problem with Trez? Oh my god, this door's locked. Good morning, Trevor. Yeah. They went too far on me last season for no good reason. Oh, so just like... What? What sound are you worried about? No, I'm not aware. I got knocked out pretty early and then just was chilling. Okay, third bomb bag. But I guess, sorry there was an issue, because that sucks. Oop. I noticed there weren't very many speedrunners, like, at all this year. It's mostly just rando people. Opponent DQ'd, and I got blamed repetitively for being in chat while my opponent has given up. Yeah, that's weird. But... I don't know, I normally like Trez. I haven't interacted with the fellow that much, though. We do have the entrance rando for the tournament, and that's kind of cool. I've really enjoyed it. The complete entrance rando is going to be super cool, though. Yeah, it's dungeon entrances, but all of our dungeons are randomized for the raise. So, like, in this seed, it was Goron Mines to Forest Temple, Temple of Time to Snow Peak Ruins, and City in the Sky to Lake Bed. There's my big key, finally. Can't go through here. What am I doing? What a windmill. I have 2 checks available. I just want to, like, leave, huh? So I already got all the under checks. Forgot to click the lantern. 5 and 4 bottles. Yeah, keys are in the required dungeons. I found Season 2 settings to be very solid. Oh, yeah, Linkle mod on the womanly sounds, yeah. Linkle. I really hope that something good is either a bow or a double claw shot, but there's something over here. Preferably double claw shot, because then I don't need anything else at all. Bow would just be nice. Wait, this way. We know there's something good. Just gotta hunt. Oh, well, there it is. I guess I don't need a bow. Baby seed, yeah. It's bare. It's not even gonna be that fast. I already messed up my sub 3 SMH, or my sub 2. At least I think so. I don't think I can complete the seed in 30 minutes, since I have to do all of Snow Peak still. Have you tried playing on Dusk? Yeah, I like Dusk, but I don't have access to the randomizer yet to Dusk, and I have very little reason to play Twilight Princess that's not the randomizer. I got like I want to say like 70% of the way through a 100% run, just like for fun, and my game like randomly closed on me, and I lost like 4 hours of progress, and was just like, yeah, okay, I don't want to do that again. I'm good. I've seen some people playing the randomizer, and I a little sad I don't have access if people are playing it, but it is what it is. If anyone wants to, you know, hook me up. I would happily play the test build and report bugs and such. No, I had the things in the wrong order. I normally have Y, X, and not X, Y. Oop, down. Oop. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yeah, I messaged one person about it, but I didn't want to be annoying. And they did not get back to me, and I was just like, yeah, okay, I'll drop it, I suppose. By the way, different subject, if you have not checked out Mina the Hollower yet, and you like 2D Zelda games, it's so peak. It's so peak. One of the most fun games I've played in a long time. A Link Between Worlds? Also, insanely solid 2D Zelda game. I mean, I've said before, I think it's the best Zelda game. It does open world way better than like Breath of the Wild. Cause like Breath of the Wild has that silly little thing where it's open world, but also like it didn't keep the Zelda formula, right? There's no like items. I like my silly Zelda items. They're fun. Where's my claw shot? Where's my spinner? Where's my ball and chain? Where's my Zelda items? I like them. To be fair, Mina doesn't have Zelda items either, but it has charms that kind of operate like Zelda items in a sense. But then, yeah, Tunic has items. Tunic's a fantastic game. That was, when I played that was like my game of the year at the time. The game was so fucking good. Mina feels like playing Tunic again, where it's just like, this isn't Zelda, but oh my god. My heart can't tell the difference. Tunic was much more puzzle-based, and Mina is much more combat-based and like movement. But I highly recommend both of these games. But then A Link Between Worlds has like, the items are just at the start, basically, and you can just get them. And then, like, you buy them from, like, a shop in the center, and then all of the stuff, like, you just need to go back to the store and get your items. But technically, it's open world. You can do everything in any order. as long as you have the right stuff. I think there's a couple that needs things first, if I remember correctly. It's been a while since I've played it, but I felt like I could explore the world however. Wow. Okay. Thank you for that. Maybe the sub 2 is alive. Holy shit. I need a small key, though. Oh. One small key will do. Just one. There's like 4 chests here. Any of you have a small key? No, no, no. You don't want to do me the kindness? Please, good sir. One small key. There we are. Left side door, Nita's room. Can I? I thought it was locked. I thought that needed, like, pumpkin or something. Oh, they're just all open. Also, first try. Let's go. Holy moly, what a fast dungeon. Yeah, I guess I lost time to going in the wrong... I guess I could have gone left door and just walked on in, but whatever. Ow! I love how the Zelda is not considered ice damage. Like, why did I take quarter heart there? Am I not in the Zora armor? Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. I won't lie though, between Mina, Dusk, and TPR Season 2, I have been eating good as a Zelda enjoyer. Eating real good. Oop. Ah! Ooh, that still hit. That should not have hit, but whatever. I thought I borked it a little. Time for some love. Yeah, let's get some love. Go mode. I can definitely beat Ganon in 40 or in 20 minutes. This seed ended up being very fast. I feel like the thing that's made my seeds really fast recently, because if this is sub 2, it'll be my 3rd sub 2 in a row after never having a sub 2. And I admit, I made a change in my dolphin that made the loading zones much faster, that apparently is allowed for the racing stuff, and I just never had it on, and it had been losing me a bunch of time. But besides that, I've also had a Baron dungeon in all of my recent runs. And a Baron dungeon, I feel like, is just so... I don't know, fast, I guess. Not have it, like, especially if you get an early boss key, like, it's just, all right, you're done, get out. I'm gonna have to do ball and chain Ganon, though. Nice and quick, good and speedy. 151 or 152? I do have to leave this room first. Wait, no I don't. Hold on. This is way faster. I still have to, you know, go out of the door here. God, I can't believe I have to go to the bathroom a second time. Oh, how did I ever speedrun, man? How did I ever speedrun a 7-hour category? Or 6-hour category? When I have to go to the bathroom twice in 2 hours. And I went to the bathroom before the start of the run. I haven't even finished my gamer subs. I've had like A couple 100 milliliters. Yeah, once they fix the crashing stuff, Dusk will be really nice. I was like considering doing some speedrunning things for Dusk, but then I don't know. I really like Randomizer and the not having to stress. I like not stressing. I'd much rather just smile and laugh and talk about stupid shit, which is all I ever did when I speed ran. I just also stressed. Like, I don't remember the last time I got mad playing video games. It's been a while. And I got mad much more frequently when I was speedrunning. Not like a ton. I'm just not much of a mad person. Well, okay, I actually am, but I try really hard not to be. It was probably something stupid. I know I got mad at Tekken. That game pissed me off, but Tekken's not real and it cannot hurt me. $520 into coup? Damn, that is actually insane. It's kind of funny that I'm like not really known anymore. That was stupid. Like, I was talking in the TPR speedrun, or the Twilight Princess Randomizer Discord about like, hey, I'm trying to get a little bit faster. With like routing stuff. Anyone got any tips? And they like thought I was way slower than I was. And they're like, wait, what the hell? You had like a really solid time. Also, what the hell? You're a speedrunner? I'm like, yeah, I mean, I used to be. I know a thing or two. Oop. Can't finish it though. I gotta, cause I hit him. Blech. Blech. Who do you think you are? I am. Yeah, they were like, you gotta watch this guy for routing, and then you're gonna wanna watch Gymnast for execution stuff, but I'm just like... I think my PB is better than Gymnast. He doesn't really speedrun this game. He's been very, like, I remember him, I asked him if he'd ever come back, and he was like, if this game ever gets, like, significantly faster, I might run it again. And I was just like, that's pretty base. It's kind of where I am, too. I was also shocked to see Bewildebeest wasn't running this year. I feel like that guy does a good chunk of randos. But like I said earlier, there's like very few speedrunners that I recognize running in the randomizer tournament. It's like just Gymnast. And me. I think I still get to call myself a speedrunner. I'm still like decently high up on the leaderboard. The game drops below sub 1. Bathroom break, hours long. It's go time. Yeah, maybe. One of my biggest things is just that I really dislike a lot of the newer tricks. They don't like all of the things that have made the game faster have not interested me at all. So the concept of like relearning them to come back is like, eh. I'm so bad. I don't actually know what you do when you miss that. I think it's just wait and then try again. Yeah, just let him slam into me. It'll be fine. there are 2 tricks. One skips all of Arbiter's grounds, and the other skips, and the other skips the Arbiter's grounds boss. So combined, you basically don't do an entire dungeon, but you still have to go there. I think you have to get the spinner still. Yeah, because you need spinner at the end of the game. Hey, Vox, you want to never say that to me again? They're going to think I'm throwing on purpose now. It's so over for me. Oh my god. Oh, he's patting the watch hours. No. Yeah, I'm just bad sometimes. Oh my lord. Oh, okay. Never mind. I need to go watch more Gymnast. Jesus fuck. I bet you he doesn't fail horseback. Dude, I love Gymnast. That guy's so nice. All right, let's close this out. Still looking like it's gonna be my best race ever. So, all things considered, $152.54. Yes, that is a new PB by about. Sorry, new PB by like 3 minutes, I think. So far, my last 3 races were my first sub 2 of a 157, my second sub 2 with a 154, and now my third sub 2 with a 152, which is very silly to think about, that I've just like PB'd 3 times in a row with randomizer races. And we have another tournament race tomorrow, I believe. Yeah, tournament race tomorrow, tournament race on Friday, tournament race on Saturday, and this Friday after the tournament race will be the pet showcase, where I'll be showing off all of my geckos, snakes, turtle, etc., etc., etc. It'll be a really fun time. You're going to want to be here for that. It'll be after the tournament race on Friday. All the information will be in the Discord as well. So, yeah. I hope you enjoyed this randomizer. I thought it was a really good one. It was a fast one. Thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Next time, if I'm not in the tournament anymore, maybe we'll move to playing some other Zeldas. Woo! All right. Hope you enjoyed Twilight Tuesday. Bye-bye.